Hi, this is Jeffrey Kurt Financial Group. Today is Wednesday, August 13, 2025. So we need to review yesterday's explosive rally in the stock market on Tuesday, primarily triggered by a lower than expected CPI number, Consumer Price Index, an inflation figure that came in better than expected. And now allows or gives room for the Fed to cut interest rates at the beginning of September where their meeting is. So again, the stock market sees perhaps lower interest rates, good for the economy, good for earnings, higher stock prices. But in addition to that though, I think one of the dynamics that maybe not completely understood is that when that CPI data is released and it's not bad, the hedges come off on the institutions. And unwinding that just drives stock prices higher in most cases. And that's what happened yesterday. The Russell 2000 was up 3% in one day. That's a good month, but in one day. And it's up another 1% today. So it's a good sign for the small caps, and they're kind of joining the parade. The S&P 500 closed above 6,400 for the first time. It's up 33% since the April lows. Cryptos are doing well at record levels too. So one sector that's been kind of leading this stock market rally is anything tied to AI, data centers, digitalization, and like that. And so, several names that have been, in that area. And, here's some statistics that I think are important, which, that's driving these stocks as leadership of the market. Right now, data center power demand is 5% of total demand. And that's pretty big. It's growing. It's pretty big, but it's also growing. It's going to double in the next 5 years. Again, this is all from data centers, AI, and digitalization. And this stuff's just getting constructed and just getting going. 40% of new demand by 2030 will be tied to these AI centers, data centers, and like that. And electricity demand for the data centers is expected to grow at 23% compounded annually now through 2030. So a lot of these stocks have had a good run. There's one, if you're interested, give me a call or send me an email. We can talk about it. That I think is undiscovered, that may be a hidden play within the electricity data center boom. So if you're interested, give me a call. And thank you for listening. We'll be back on Friday. Good luck. Thank you again. Goodbye.